because there's no reason the audio should have been messed up. This is why I don't even bother. Guess I have to double check my volume now. Sounds like I can hear myself finally. I apologize. Guess I have to double check my volume now. Sounds like... Okay. You guys should be able to hear me now. Now I have to just reframe my whole mindset. Like, that just blew me a little bit. I hate when I'm talking and y'all can't hear me. Like, that's so irritating. That's so irritating. Anyways, let's regroup. Testy is an understatement. Testy is an understatement. I need a social media manager because I don't be having time for this kind of stuff. Volume should be fine now. I'll just wait. Anyways, I'm just live. It's not anything specific. I actually really just came to drop my link to my other channel. Like I was saying that you guys didn't even hear, a few days ago it was the 1st of the month, and it felt like the 1st of the month in all aspects. Very much was emotional, irritable, but I was also in high energy spirits too. But something happened and it all just went like kerplunk from there. Like, it was just like, what in the niggadom is going on? It was just some just ghetto. It was just ghetto the 1st of the month, and I wasn't really there for it. But you know, I specialize in making the best out of situations. Somebody had really like tested my patience, and people don't like when you give the same exact energy and you mirror what they're giving to you. People don't like that. But I had time that day. I had time for that nigga, and I gave him the same energy, and that made the whole situation disperse. Because who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, young man? After that conversation, I got to contemplating, like, you know, I don't know how I feel about... I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to cast the whole darkness over the entire population just because something is wrong with these Inglewood babies from the south side of Chicago. Like, big waste of space. And you know, waste of space just have a certain energy to them. Like, oh, here come this big old waste of space. You know, no shade. Is it true you have 6 toes on 1 foot? I don't know. Come see. Come tell me. Hello, Jaquan Morals. You know, that name looks familiar. You have the same name as one of my soups. Are you my soup that I was just with yesterday? And he has such a cultured name, and he's like, I want to say Filipino or Mexican, but I swear his name looks like it's red like Jaquan. I don't shake ass and I don't twerk. You're on the wrong channel, baby. Money's calling. I need to log in. Money's calling. I love that I'm actually getting the messages now from my freaking profile, so I know when somebody is messaging me. I was so mad. I had a message from the 25th of last month that I didn't see until the 1st of the month. I'm like, so I just missed some money because I didn't see a text or something like that. Normally it pops up on my phone, but I was doing a lot that day. But baby, guess what? I got the text this time, so let me go ahead and reply. 'cause money is calling. You guys, I need to get over to my brother's house. Something is wrong with these young women. Something is really wrong with these young women. And I feel just so bad because my brother intentionally, like, this is the brother that doesn't date black women, but he's chocolate. But I understand why. I've never asked him personally why, but I have a good explanation as to why. My mother is, a lot of times when men date outside of their race and they only stick to, that's like their standard they set for themselves, and they only date outside of their races, it's normally because, one, the relationship with their mother could be strained, or it's because of the perception that, you know, the perception of how their mother is kind of deteriorates how they feel about the entire culture of women, you know, of that, you know, nationality. Hey, Celtic. I'm okay. I'm just getting my vibes up. I'm getting my day together. I just wanted to pop on, stop by. I'm really trying to, can you, Celtic, did you follow my other page? I'm about to drop the link in here because I'm not going to be posting videos on this channel no more. I want to go over and grow my other channel. I just feel like I can get more nitty gritty. I can do everything with y'all because that channel is not monetized yet. So I'm thinking of, I think I'm going to just, I know for sure, I'm going to just start dropping most of my content, my real, like, deep personal content, my chit chats, and like when I really want to get nitty gritty and go dark with you guys, because yeah, I'm like a positive person and all that stuff, but you know, I'm a kind of person, like, I come from the darkness, and I've been reflecting on my life a lot lately, and I'm thankful for all aspects of my life. My life is interesting, and because I come from a very, very large family on both ends, it took me, like, to pull away and really sit with my own energy a lot of times, because I wanted to understand where I get this kind of where I get the energy that flows through me, where it stems from. And I wanted to do that, like, on my own journey. I didn't want to necessarily understand, I didn't want to necessarily, like, do it through, like, hanging out with all my family, all that good stuff. I really just wanted to, that was a big part of my spiritual journey, like me going away and separating myself from everybody and really just spending time with self and getting an understanding of who I am and where everything comes from. But I'm about to drop the link, so I just feel like I can get a little bit more deeper over there with this page. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of butchered it, honestly. I feel like I should have just, like, wowed out. I shouldn't have just been so just myself. I don't know. I feel like I messed this channel up. I don't know. I just wish everybody that isn't interactive would just unsubscribe from this channel, honestly, because what are you doing here? Damn it, I just, what the fuck? Okay, hold on, I'm distracted. I'm not that great of a multitasker. Hold on, y'all. Let me log in because I can't miss this. I don't want to. And I have to drop the link for y'all. But yeah, I just feel better about doing, I want to work on the other platform and just grow organically. Like, I don't want anybody, I know it's like 17 people already subscribed, and hopefully those are actually genuine subscribers and not just random people. Because I just want to see, like, the organic growth of what I can do, you know? This is really gonna blow my, okay, thank God. Nothing happened to me. I just missed. If you didn't get the message, something else happened. I got you on G, but not Facebook. I don't do Facebook. Okay, I'm gonna drop my link for y'all. Let me send this money message. But yeah, this platform, I'm gonna use it for lives and lives only. Wait, not lives, but StreamYard, for StreamYard reactions, because I invested some more into myself. And I just think I'm emotional just because it's that time of the month and I'm just being a woman. But I could just be being dramatic, but everything is just hitting me at once. I have times like that sometimes, you guys. Everything just hits me all at once, and I'm just extremely like, the world is ending and there's nothing nobody could do. Sometimes I feel like that, and that's how I'm feeling right now. So dramatic, but you know, I'm gonna just drink some water and get through this. Let me send this message because I'm not that great of a multitasker, so I'm gonna pause y'all for 2 seconds. I've really been wondering about this client, and I'm so mad that it was like 5 days we didn't connect because I didn't get a fucking message to my phone. But yeah, it's so much going on, and I'm more so irritated at the fact, there's so many things I'm irritated at, but I have to go over here and get my brother like some meal. I have to make my brother some meal prep. And I had a feeling like my intuition has been on fucking point lately, you guys. Ever since I did my herbal cleansing bath and I infused my herbs and I drank my herbal tea, my intuition has been through the roof. Like whenever I think something, as soon as I think it, like I get confirmation like what I was thinking was right. My intuition has been on level 1,000 lately, and I knew in my mind, like, you know, this lady, she doesn't have a nurturing spirit. She may be capable of it, but you know, I don't think that she is able right now to be the support system that that man needs, you know. So I think, of course, me as his sister, me as my brother's keeper, me, like us as a family, we're gonna step up and make sure like everything is up to par and everything is good. But it's like, ma'am, you're supposed to be wifey. You're supposed to be like his everything. You have to step up and play your role, not just as a mother, but as his significant other. It's just like, do these girls not come with home training? I'm just confused. Like, I'm super perplexed. And her mother, like, I've met her mother. She's a great mother. I've never not met a hardworking Mexican in my life. And I thought the women, they all were pretty equipped when it came to, you know, caring for their significant other. So I'm just like really perplexed as to why this girl can't step up to the plate and make a decent 5-course meal, make some meal preps, make sure the babies are good. Like, I'm gonna have to step over and step into auntie mode and sister, big little sister mode, and make sure, you know, the family is straight. And I want to get this girl a cookbook because I need her to know how to cook. I need her to know how to cook for, you know, my brother and my nieces and my nephew. Otherwise, what is your purpose if I have to come over on my off day? You know, I don't know. I just don't get it. So if you have kids out there, just make sure they're equipped. Make sure they know how to cook and clean and the basics. The basics. The basics. Bare minimum. I just don't understand where these people come from. It's so much more to life than just being cute and flipping our hair. Like, and then like she's wondering why the man, like, and I was even pressed, like, once they had the first baby, I'm like, okay, when are y'all getting married? When y'all getting married? Y'all about to get married, right? But now I understand why he's been holding off on getting married. It makes sense. Because you don't want to marry someone who's not going to care for you in the time of need. And I just thank God that, you know, time prevailed, and, you know, he was able to see before things, you know, before marriage certificates were signed and weddings were had, you know. But yeah, in other words, I'm just trying to get some things together so I can make my brother a meal prep and get him over a herbal tea blend, and of course get some food for the babies. But it's, yeah, I'm just surprised. I'm really just surprised because I come from it's a lot of Mexicans that live out here, y'all. I live in Little Mexico, basically. We got taco spots on every corner, and we got Mexicans everywhere. So, and I have a lot of Mexicans in my family that have married in, and my cousins have crossbred with them, because my cousin, like, yeah, two of my cousins, who are brothers, of course, they're white and black, and they crossbred with Mexicans, which we love. We love everybody in my family. We got white people in our family. We got Mexicans. We got black people. Do we got any Chinese? I don't know if we got Chinese. I don't know. But we marry, we mix, and we mingle, and we're a big loving family, so we don't discriminate at all. Love is love where I come from. You know, you love who you love. Absolutely. But some of these girls can't cook, honey. They can't cook and, like, you know, cater to and love, you know, but do all that. I don't care about all the other stuff, but just cook a meal. So I'm going to be, you know, I am going to find a simple, easy recipe cookbook so I can help the girl out, because I really don't want to, you know, how do I say? I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I want you to be equipped for whoever it is you with. You know, it don't even got to be my brother. He could be with the next person. But I want you to be equipped for your children's sake, at least, too. But yeah, once I heard that through the grapevine, I'm like, oh my God, okay, I have to get over there with some meal prep for the children and my brother. I already had intended on bringing him some tea. But I'm gonna have to go out there and make some food. Like at least a 4 or 5 day meal prep to make sure getting an adequate amount of, you know, vitamins, not vitamins, but like nutrition and like some healthy meals, not like no out of the box microwave ass shit, you know. And yeah, we're just gonna like talk. I have to talk to Maria and just talk to her about it. Like, you know, I'm gonna get you a cookbook, and let me know what essentials you need to feel comfortable cooking. You can diversify your palate. You don't just have to make Mexican food. You can make anything. Just make sure, you know, it's healthy, you know. But that's not even why I really came on here, y'all. I'm just trying. I have to send this message. Hi, nothing. But yeah, I just beg of you. I beg of you. If y'all have young girls out there, have them in the kitchen. Have them watching some cooking YouTube videos so that it's already instilled in them. You know, the little things. Just the little things. Shit. What the fuck? And then, oh my God, okay, one of my friends hit me up yesterday. One of my friends, speaking of cooking, one of my homeboys hit me up yesterday. He my homeboy, but he's my homeboy because I moved him to homeboy zone because he be playing games and I'm not, who are you gonna play with? That's why I had to move him over there. And he always be trying to slide out of the homie field. Like, no, you're my friend forever. You play too many games to be anything else. Like, he one of them boys that'll have you riding out south, doing some crazy stuff in retaliation against him, because, you know, he think things are a game, and you have to show him, you know, these Chicago boys, I'm not gonna say men because these are men running around here, these are Chicago boys. I talk like the 29-year-old from that kept trying to talk to me, and I had to let him down smooth. I had to let him down easy. I was just like being a mirror. Like, I was giving him the same exact energy he was giving me, and I had to let him off real easy. But I'm like, young man, when I first like started talking to him, I'm like, young man, I'm a full-grown woman. You look like, I didn't say what he looked like, but I'm like, I'm a full-grown woman, because just based off his look, I'm like, you look like a 19-year-old young man. And I'm like, I was shocked when he said he was about to be 30. I'm like, oh my God, you look like one of the teenagers running around here. Like, why are all of your pictures outside, like damn near at the park? Why do you look like a 19-year-old young man? I'm thrown off by that. Anyways, he was so dusty, and he kept trying to basically sexually harass me, so I had to let him down smooth and let him know, like, I'm not your type, and you're not my type. Get up off me. Get away. I'm gonna create a dusty repellent, y'all. You can just spray it in the air, and it's gonna keep all the dusties away. I'm gonna create a dusty repellent. I got y'all, coming to you soon. especially out here in Chicago, because them dusties be outside, honey. And you know, that's why I'm like, I don't go to certain parts of the town, because I'm like, I don't got time. I don't have time. I don't have my dusty repellent. But you know, you go to another area, that's when I'm like, I'm gonna stop. Like, I've been listening to my spiritualist every day. She's my spiritual teacher from YouTube, and she's been on this platform for over 12 years. That's another thing, like, oh, it hurt my heart. Like, she's been on this platform for 12 years, and she just not got the recognition that she is worthy of and she deserves. Like, oh my God, like, I don't know about this. 12 years in the game, and you're just not reaping your benefits? I don't know. I might not be meant to be a YouTuber, y'all. I might not be meant for this. I don't know. I don't know if I got it. But yeah, the reactions, I can do the reactions, but I just feel like I don't want nobody to get offended. But if y'all do get offended, you just gotta wear that, because like, if people come on the platform, it's to be talked about, you know. And I've been saying some things. I do want to chop it up with y'all, but I have to set up my mic. I have to set up my mic that I just got. I had to set it up so y'all can hear me nice and clear, so a girl don't have to repeat herself none. Let me reply back. Sorry, I have to put thought and love into this message, because, you know, folks can feel you through the phone sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I just feel like I'm gonna be able to be a lot more free and open with y'all on my other channel, which I'm gonna drop after I send this message. I didn't get one for some reason. That's just me. I have been talking to you all the while. How have you been? Is this the start of your work week? Mind you, I get paid every time, like, they send me a message, and every time I send them a message. Irritated, but we gonna check a bag, okay? We're gonna check a bag. But all right, let me drop my link real quick for y'all before I forget again. So yeah, my friend last night, he inboxed me because I had posted some egg rolls that I had cooked last night, or the night before. Fire, came out good, but I still ordered from my favorite Japanese place last night, because Chinese places out here are trash. Like, super bad. I looked at like 4 or 5 different Chinese restaurants, because I've been craving Chinese rice. Been craving it for like 3 months strong. And my auntie told me where to order some from, but I'm like, dang, I can't remember the name of it. And I looked at all the reviews of like 4 or 5 different places. I'm like, oh no. And I eat with my eyes first, and the pictures, they weren't eating at all. They weren't eating down. I'm like, why did y'all even take a picture of this plate? Who is like appealed? Who's that appealing to? Who's that appealing to? For my true foodies out there, that shit looked like trash. So I hopped on the DoorDash, and I don't even DoorDash like that. I don't even like DoorDash. I am not a DoorDash girly. But yesterday I was. I DoorDashed my favorite restaurant. And it's only, granted, it's 13 minutes away. But I'm like, the sun is down. I'm propped up. I'm sitting here. I'm chilling, kicked up with my feet up. Chilling with no makeup on, per usual, like right now. And I hit that DoorDash, and I tipped him heftily to make sure he got here safely with my meal. Did that, and I enjoyed that meal. I was supposed to do a mukbang, but after I got out that shower, I'm like, ooh, my food is gonna lose its temperature. It's time to get that down. It's time to get down. It's time to eat. It's time to grub. So I got right down to it. You know, I didn't even play any games setting up a camera. I got right to the food. I got down to the business, essentially. Okay. And let's go ahead and drop this link. So this channel that I'm about to drop right here is the one that I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and subscribe. And that's where I think I'm gonna try and drop like a couple videos a day. And those, I'm not listen, when it comes down to the videos over there, I am not going to edit videos. I really just want to show y'all like my day to day. Not even my day to day. I don't know what I'm going to show y'all over there, but it's going to be like an inside scoop. It's going to be just be more raw and more uncut and just more unedited, because I don't have a perfect life, you guys. Like, I get irritated, I get mad, I get flustered, I get happy. I'll be bumping my toes on the bed sometime. Like, I be going through things. Hey, who's that? ATV Vine, you changed your name. How's it going in Columbus, hun? I be seeing you riding around in the whip, riding through the city. Yeah, good to see you. Oh, let me drop this link. I need you to go ahead and subscribe over there for sure. Sorry, y'all. See how, like, I be getting distracted. Like, my life is just not perfect. And, like, I think I want to show y'all, like, the dark times that I be going through, too. Like, I be having some rough times, too. Like, tough days. More, not, like, hard days. Like, oh, my God, I don't know how I'm going to eat today type days. But, like, days where I'm emotionally filled. Days where, like, I'm just crying. Type shit. Just because I'm a woman, like, you know. But, and then I have days, you know, where I'm going off on people. I'm spazzing out, you know, ready to risk it all. And I think I just want to show y'all more of that, like the day to day with me, because my life is not perfect. And I'm a work in progress. Y'all, something about me hearing my voice, it makes me... Okay, it's the fact I can't see the messages on here. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna drop the link right now. This is gonna be the channel where we're gonna be getting deep. We're gonna keep it so real over there. We don't just keep it so real and raw and uncut. It's the fact that it didn't even drop as a link. Somebody explain to me why I can't drop links in my own channel. Do I have myself blocked on here? Every time I try to drop something from this channel, this is weird. Like, anytime I try and drop from that channel, it doesn't let me do it. But when I go to this one, it lets me do it. But is it clickable though? That's the link I'm talking about, y'all. I gotta see how I blocked myself on my other channel, bro. It's interesting. Very real business. Weird business. All right. But yeah, did I even finish telling y'all the story? Okay, so I cooked some egg rolls like the night before last, and my homie hit me up like, ooh, I'm gonna come there so you can cook some for me. I'm like, cook some for you? I'm not cooking for another man, because I've made that mistake. I used to be that woman when I was in a relationship, and this has been since I was in high school. Even with my very first boyfriend, I made him some pot roast. He was obsessed with that pot roast. He loved it. He always asked me to cook it again. But after that, even in like my serious relationships, especially like when I was in Georgia, I would cook 5, because he had a child, and we had a house full of the kids running around, and we had a big family. It was like his family welcomed me, and I love them down to this day. But I would cook like 5-course meals, like on a random day, like feeding this nigga like he is a god or a king. Oh no, babe, I don't eat pork like that. The only pork I eat is bacon, and that's only like once or twice a month. And then I try and detox, because boy, you know them pigs is dirty as hell, and I feel bad every time I eat them. But yeah, I don't eat anything out the sea, so I don't eat anything. Like, people always ask me, you eat crawfish, you eat catfish, you eat shellfish, I don't eat anything. That I just end up talking, I don't eat anything out of the sea. I just don't. And they're like, are you allergic to it? No, I'm not allergic. I'm just a picky eater. I don't eat a lot of things. Like, I don't eat outside burgers. I don't eat anything with sauce. I don't eat sauces. I don't eat dressing on my salads. I don't eat pork. Like I said, I don't eat shrimp. I don't eat anything out of the sea. What else I don't eat? I don't eat really anything. Like, you can probably drop something in the chat and I probably don't eat it. I'm very specific about my diet and what it's not even about my diet. I'm just a picky eater. I've always been like that. Like, you can ask my mother. Like, she's gonna tell you I'm one of the pickiest eaters she knows. And it's not like I'm trying to be. It's just like I don't eat a lot of things because of the texture. I don't like certain textures in my mouth at all. Not at all. So anything slimy, oh god. I don't eat I only eat flats when it comes to chicken, like the flats, and they don't even sell that out here. So I'm ready to take a flight to Atlanta just to get an 8-piece lemon pepper wing all flat. You know, that's how fucking hard it is out here right now. Ain't no all flat places out here. They like to soak everything in mild sauce. What's up, JR the boss? They be soaking everything in mild sauce out here. I'm like, I'm not eating anything drenched in sauce. Like, what are you doing? You might as well blend it up and make a smoothie at that point. Why is your food so freaking moisturized? Like, oh, nah, man. I don't eat like that. By choice. Yeah, it's just, ugh. And one of my friends, Sean, he's like, is it the only way I can understand that you don't eat sauce is because you're a girly girl? Like, I'm like, when you put it like that, I mean, I get that. I don't like to get nasty when I'm eating. I'm messy. Yeah. But I'm not going to be sitting here. I don't eat hot Cheetos. The only chips I really eat, okay, are the red Doritos and plain chips. Like not flats, but Lay's or the Ruffles. And Fritos and those sour cream one, and then the cheesy cheddar ones. Yes, that sauce be full of fat and have your blood pressure. So that's what I'm like. Yeah. And when you eat salads, you definitely shouldn't be putting all that sauce on it, because you're literally ruining all of the benefits of the salad. So why are you playing games with yourself? I just want to understand. So I don't eat anything with real sauce on it, for real. I barely even eat A1 sauce on my steak. I don't eat barbecue on my ribs unless, like, I dip it in there slightly, a little bit. Shout out to Dixie Norma. It's her birthday.